So this is what I'm working on, and I do want to start another rug, and I have to do kits. I can't not do them, but I need to do them in a way that they're not on order so long. I think I will probably do a batch up and then take a waiting list and do another batch and do that type of thing, rather than have them to be on order for so long. But for now, I need time to do the house, and there's just about every room that something needs to be done. We moved in too quickly, and nothing is completed the way I want it. So I need time to do that. So for the next couple months, I'm going to dye wool for you. And I'm going to do it not in the bundles. I'm going to do it color coordinated bundles for you. And this is the first one. This one, I have all of my wool done here, and I think it looks a bit different on the computer than it does in real life. It's all very dull and bright and not bright. So the first bundle that I'm doing, I have 12 of these, and it is with some of it is lamb's wool. Some of it I've even left the label on. There, you can see the label. I've left it on. So I'm just not doing exact sizes. It's going to be holes in it. If there are holes in the blanket, I'm just cutting the blanket into as many pieces as I can get out of it and use it that way. There's not specific sizes for it, but this is the first piece, and it's huge, quite large. This definitely would, I think, although I know you love rug hooking, I think it would really be a shame to not use this for wool applique. On this one, I've even left the binding. So that's one piece, and it's a really nice, old looking brownish black gray type thing. And then I have this, this is lamb's wool. This is part of the lamb's wool, the same blanket. And to me, it really looks like an old feed bag. It really looks so nice. And I do leave the labels on. There will be holes in it if there's holes in the blanket. And I've done the colors that I've used in the David Starr rug for the first one. It's a really, you probably aren't going to see this as good on the video as it is in real life, but it's a it's a reddish purpley something, and that would be wonderful for flowers. And your beige goes nicely with your beige. And this is the turquoisey green color. That would be really nice for a basket, say a basket for your flowers. I have some little pieces of dark green black. Those would be, you could have that for leaves if you wanted to do this in a flower arrangement. And this, these I'm going to dye over. I'm going to put them back in the dye and make them a little bit on the gray side. They're too perfect for me, actually. They need to be a bit grayed down, and they're supposed to be a dirty white. In applique, white is a difficult color, and black is a difficult color, because you really have to dirty them down or fade them out. As in black, you would have to fade it out. The whites you have to dirty down so that they blend with all of these old colors. So that is going to be the kit. I'm going to call them wool packs. I'm not sure what I'm going to name them, but they probably will be on next week. They're all dyed, ready to iron and put in the packages to go, so there's going to be no delay on these. You order them, they'll probably go out the same week, depending on what day I ship. And I'm going to do other colors. I'm going to do some Christmas ones, some really drab Christmas colors, greens and reds and the dirty whites and antique blacks, things like that. And some other colors. I have some plaid blankets that actually I'm thinking they would be really nice as a sampler, and I'm going to do them up and then show you what I mean by a sampler. And so I'm going to do those for a while, and I'm going to use some nice wool for in them, something that you really can't buy these days. If you're looking to do something very old and primitive, this is the type of wool that I would suggest you use. So that is what's going to be happening next week. I'm going to hopefully have 4 different sets next week, because dyeing wool is just so simple and easy. I just put it in my pot and I let it go, and I can go and do some other work, and then a little while later I'll come and check it, and if it needs more dye, then I'll put it in and do something else, and that's the way it goes. And I dye quite a bit in a day. So that's what's coming next, and there is going to be a penny rug coming, the one that my friend Louise loves so much, and she will know the one I mean. And if you do, Louise, perhaps you can send it along to the group and show them. So that is it. Now I think we need to go on and do the candle mats and the long overdue David Star.